Good afternoon, Ms. Chimamanda Adichie, and our distinguished guests. We thank you all for joining us virtually today. It is my pleasure to welcome one of Nigeria's leading literary experts to the Nigerian Stock Exchange for our Closing Gong ceremony. The Nigerian Stock Exchange hosts the Closing Gong ceremony to mark the closing of trading while commemorating events and raising awareness on notable issues of local and global concern. We reserve the ceremony for distinguished individuals and organizations who are making an impact in the society. In similar manner, we leverage our platform to celebrate great men and women who have achieved significant heights through their crafts or through their careers. Through our closing gong ceremonies, we have hosted entertainers, footballers, economists, scientists, among others, to showcase the can-do spirit of Nigerians and how we are contributing our talents, skills, and knowledge to grow the global community. We have also used the platform to raise awareness on environmental sustainability, the scourge of cancer, and gender equality, amongst others. Ms. Adichie is special in many regards and represents the dreams of many Africans. Born in Enugu, Nigeria, Ms. Adichie, after studying medicine and surgery, moved to America and changed the course of her life through literature. Today, her books have been translated into more than 30 different international languages, following in the path of the great Chinua Achebe, whose book, Things Fall Apart, has been published in more than 50 languages. Her book, Americana, made it to Barack Obama's 2018 favorite books. Ms. Adichie is another testament that Nigeria is a reservoir of talent. She's a mentor to several of our young girls and women and continues to inspire them to aspire towards equality and believing in their ability to achieve the things that they aspire to. As an exchange, our values align with the aspirations to grow our world where gender is not a criterion for success, rather the strengths of a person's character and their capacity to deliver in their engagements. Gender equality is at the heart of our corporate sustainability and responsibility strategy at the exchange, and we have continued to contribute to strengthening diversity within our markets. We have made progress in increasing female participation across our operations, achieving a one-to-one women-to-men's ratio across members of staff and a female representation of 27% on the National Council, the highest level of leadership at the NSE. Human resources policies provide robust incentives to encourage women in the workplace. We provide maternity leave of up to 4 months and paternity leave of 5 days. In addition, we provide an in-house creche operational between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. on weekdays for children of our employees aged up to 18 months. We have a zero tolerance policy against activities that promote discriminatory behavior in relation to sex, including any form of sexual harassment. To promote gender equality across our marketplace, we have collaborated with the International Finance Corporation, IFC, on the Nigeria to Equal program to help our listed companies close gender gaps with their businesses and ensure women are more represented on the boards of these companies. We're glad that our platform offers an opportunity to tell the Nigerian story of strength and brilliance, as well as inspire the greatness in our unity and diversity. Let me congratulate Ms. Adichie on her numerous successes and ask that you continue to make us all proud. And now invite Ms. Adichie to make a few remarks.
Thank you, Oscar. Thank you. It's very nice to be here. It's not my usual space, so it's very interesting for me to be here. And just to add to what you said about talent being just so that Nigeria is full of talent, different kinds of talent. I think what we lack in some ways is opportunity. And so for me being here, I just hope that there's something about my story that inspires somebody somewhere to know that you can just keep trying and keep doing. And particularly women, I think. And I think I talk a lot about how important it is for women to be included. And it's not really because we should do women a favor or that we should be good, but it's really because economically it makes sense to tap into the sort of wealth of knowledge and talent that women have. And that often, I think, too often is underutilized, under-recognized, under-celebrated. So it's actually quite nice to hear about all of the policies of the stock exchange. I want to suggest that the paternity leave be a little bit longer so that the men can change a few more diapers. So maybe from 5 days to 2 weeks. So this year has been such a strange year. And it's been difficult for really, I think, for all of us. And I think everyone is struggling. Everyone is trying to make sense of this new world that we're in. And I just want to say that being here at the end of the year, that I just hope that next year will be better for all of us, that the world will start finding its bearing again next year, and that hopefully the next time I come, it will not be virtual. Thank you again for having me.
Thank you very much. And indeed, I must say that since March, we've been operating completely remotely. So when we open facilities across the country again, we'll be very happy to receive you on the trading floor.
I'll come back.
To make it, yes. But thank you very much for your wonderful remarks. I would like to invite the doyen of the market, who, since we started the digital closing gong, I've been calling the digital doyen, Alhaji Rashid Yusuf, to make a few remarks in response to Ms. Adichie's comments.
Thank you very much. On behalf of the trading members of the Nigerian Stock Exchange, I'd like to welcome to the floor of Nigerian Stock Exchange, literally, Ms. Chimamanda Adichie. And in welcoming her, I also want to extend my greetings to the Chief Executive of Nigerian Stock Exchange. It is indeed a great blessing for Nigerian Stock Exchange and the daily member to have a Nigerian young writer of your international standing to close the market, literally for the year. It has been quite a memorable year, and we need a literary giant like yourself to document the effect of the year on Nigerian Stock Exchange, the Nigerian economy, and the Nigerian investor as a whole. We need you not only to encourage investors to keep hope alive, but equally document for future market participants that there was a year 2020 year, when pricing on the exchange went on a frightening zigzag, just like it did in other exchanges all over the world, reflecting the unusual happenings not only in Nigerian market, but the whole world in general. In Nigeria, it started with the Earthman menace, which I'm sure as a Nigerian you know much about. Then followed by oil price downturn, which is negative effect on import-dependent country like Nigeria. And as if that was not bad enough, then we have the border closure. To crown it all, you have the COVID-19, and all of this impacting in one way or the other on the Nigerian Stock Exchange and the pricing of the Nigerian Stock Exchange and the Nigerian investor. Nigerian investor probably witnessed one of the most crazy swinging, reflecting the various developments that I've mentioned about. With the end of the year approaching, the market has recovered, thus reflecting a more prosperous new year. And it is unlike, against that background of hope, that we have in Nigeria international figure like yourself to close our market. We believe your coming here will be an additional inspiration that we should keep hope alive. Thank you for keeping our hope alive. Thank you for coming to encourage investor. And thank you to the Nigerian Stock Exchange Chief Executive and his team.
Now invite, may I now invite Chimamanda to close the market. Distinguished guests, that familiar sound is what you would have heard on the trading floor to signify the end of trading for the day. I want to congratulate and thank Ms. Chimamanda Adichie for joining us this afternoon and for doing such a wonderful job closing the markets. Thank you all. And this brings us to the end of today's Closing Gong ceremony. Thank you.
Thank you, Oscar. Thank you.